This is a journey from Lagos to Ibadan, and it took me less than 2 hours travel time by road. Welcome back to Tales. My name is Fumi. Realistically, the travel time from Lagos to Ibadan depends on the mode of transportation you choose. The average travel time is approximately 1 hour 30 minutes to 2 hours by road, and the distance between the two cities is approximately 120 kilometers. If you travel by car, it's possible to reach Ibadan in less than 2 hours, which in this video was the case, and this video was shot back in December 2023. There was actually no traffic on this day. It is also very possible to travel between Lagos and Ibadan by bus, which may take slightly longer due to several stops along the way. The travel time can also be affected by road conditions and traffic, but ever since they fixed the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway, which was like the third to the last quarter of 2023, the road has been impeccable. I mean, traffic has almost been non-existent. Even during Christmas time, that you would think the road would be packed like previous years, it was not the case when I went on this road to Ibadan. It's funny that you'd find a lot of people who work in Lagos but live outside of Lagos in neighboring towns and cities. And one of those is Ibadan. And outside of Ibadan, people live in places like Shagamu, Mowe, Ibafo. Those are parts of Ogun State. A road trip like this outside of Lagos is actually very calming. There are lots to see and there are lots to document. You find animals grazing, you find trucks on the road with very, very funny inscriptions. There's lots and lots and lots to document. And for those wondering whether there are public toilets on this side of town, the answer is no. Well, until you get to a structure probably like a gas station, then you can get a place to eat. But if you're really pressed, I'll advise you take a little bucket and put it in your car. Or most times people just stop on the road and then you can do your business in the bushes. Oh yes, let's talk about road checkpoints. There's so many parts of the road where you get stopped and police officials would ask you for your papers, your car papers and documentation. And more often than not, they smile with you and they wave you to go on your journey. But if you have any case to answer, then you might have to speak some more. For instance, on this particular trip to Ibadan, we were actually stopped by the police officers. And all they said was, "Merry Christmas, madam. Merry Christmas." And we said Merry Christmas back. Now that's not asking for bribe. That's just saying Merry Christmas. Or what do you think? I think a lot of time people just misinterpret what these officials are saying or trying to say. Merry Christmas is just Merry Christmas. And that's why I feel that sometimes these people are just misinterpreted. And speaking of festivities and the new year, something sad happened in Ibadan just a few days ago. It's been reported that illegal miners who stored explosives in their homes had these explosives go off. And when that happened, there was a big bang. This cost lives, properties, and it's very sad. Very, very sad. My heart goes out to the people of Ibadan, particularly those that were affected by this sad and unfortunate incident. And one notable way to tell if you've arrived at the ancient city of Ibadan is when you look on the right side of the road and you notice this popular structure owned by Satguru Maharaj. He was born as Muhammad Ajiro Bata Ibrahim and is a famous Nigerian spiritual leader who lives in Ibadan. There's a huge difference between Lagos and Ibadan, even from the road. You can tell people still drive the same way as those in Lagos drive, but in terms of the transportation and the mode, there are more Okadas here in Ibadan. Well, Okadas are motorcycles which have been previously banned in Lagos, but in Ibadan, they've not been banned, so you see them on many parts of highways, motorways, which in Lagos is no longer the same, except you find them on the streets. Unlike Lagos, which has the BRT, which is the bus rapid transport buses, the really big ones, I didn't notice any in Ibadan. What I noticed in Ibadan, aside from the motorcycles, are these little small cabs. Well, not the yellow cabs, of course, but these cars are colored in yellow and red. I guess that's the official cab for the state. In Lagos, ours is blue and white. There are plans to phase out the yellow Danfo buses even in Lagos at some point. But yeah, that's the end of today's talk.